Well, that's the picture of the bell tower at my church. I just got out of, I think it's called Paraklesis or something. I didn't realize how much it was like a healing prayer. I guess you can't see all this. This is a storm that's coming. Maybe, oh, did you see that lightning? There's a storm. I'm about to drive away in a storm. There, that was lightning for you. So I stumbled into church. Oh my gosh. And I did, like, first I venerated, and I don't know how I didn't fall over the iconostasis, but I didn't. And I did light a candle. And then I thought I was gonna go up into the balcony or something, but it turned out there was just such a small group, and we all ended up singing together, which was really nice. It went so fast. I think it was over. It was a really quick clip, and I knew some of the songs. It just was so beautiful. At the beginning, though, my priest was venerating, and I don't know why that particularly always makes me so happy how beautiful that looks to me whenever I see that. There were some things about it I'm trying to remember because they were so beautiful. I'm going to try to close my window over here. I don't have any air conditioning in this car, so yeah, that makes it a little easier to hear, I hope. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I have never gone up onto, I guess it's the altar, to do anything except for behind that one monk, which was just funny. But so I did that today to go and venerate, and that was the first time I did that. I stayed after to get some music because I fell in love with Rejoice, O Unwedded Bride, so now I have the music and I can sing that. I wanted to tell a story, though, a little bit about Mary. There were a couple of quotes of, what do you call it? I guess it was, yeah, it's different scripture, that I recognized and I knew like word for word, which is very rare because I know so little of the Bible. But I remembered one time when I was listening to somebody who, for lack of a better description, might have sort of probably been kind of a little bit anti-Catholic or something, and they were just complaining about how, you know, why do they say that prayer and it's not even in the Bible. And what's the weird thing is, I said, what are you talking about? That first line in the prayer is absolutely, that's where it comes from. It's right out of the Bible. She's like, no, it is. And I'm like, yes, it is. I don't know the Bible, but I even know that. It's so weird to me because I think, I keep talking about like this threads of orthodoxy that have like been all leading me here, that I didn't even know. I was like defending the Theotokos already. And there's another one. Recently I realized when I had been counting prayers, because there used to be a certain number of prayers that I said as Baha'i every day, they had like beads you could do it with. In fact, I even had actually at one time made some of my own, but I didn't really care for them so very much, and so I began to figure out a way to do it for myself on my own. And what I decided I liked the best was counting on the knuckles of my fingers. And I would stretch my thumb over each finger, and that gives you 30. If you go back and forth, you can get 90 pretty quick, and so on and so forth. Or if you're doing 12, you just do your fingers with your thumb. I mean, it's just, it works with lots of different ways to multiply it. So, it's weird, because Yusef was talking about this special, and I had seen it before, but I had forgotten of this one vicar who goes all around the world, 80 faiths and stuff. And when he's in Ethiopia, he has the most beautiful reaction to what he experiences with them there. And at the very end, he's so deeply taken by his experience with them. I probably might put part of this like as the referral to this, so that if you want to, you can look at just this part. But at the very last shot, they show a faithful, I don't know if they're lady or clergy or whatever they were, and on his fingers he's counting. I almost burst into tears. So there you go. They're all over the place and I can't get away from them. There was another one today too, I realized, from George Lamsa, because I realized, oh, he's a Syrian. And I've been reading his Bible all these years. Now, yes, he goes crazy at the end, and, you know, he gets all culty schmalty and heretical and weird and blah-blah. But I just think it's funny that that's the Bible that I've chosen to read, of all of them that I could have found. So, I have my mother-in-law to thank for that. Thank you. Who else deserves shout-outs? Oh, I remember who needs shout-outs. I have to shout out to Gambleor, without whom I probably wouldn't have, what do you call this, filmed this. And a loving shout out to the beautiful, wonderful Amaru. And now that I'm on 22nd Street, I do not like to stay online, so I'm going to wish everyone a very good evening. Blessings of peace. Take care.